the 2025 UFL Week 8 Players of the Week Award winners. This week had some controversial decisions, mainly with the Offensive and Special Teams Player of the Week, so let's get right into it with the Offensive Player of the Week, Jacob Sailors. Jacob Sailors would have 118 yards and a touchdown on 16 carries in St. Louis's win over the Birmingham Stallions in that incredible game. Now, he had a great game, but receiving-wise, he didn't really do anything in this game. Jashawn Corbin of the Brahmas really should have won the award this week. He had more rushing yards by about 30-ish, as well as having 38 yards receiving, which was tied for the lead in that game between the Brahmas and Showboats. But Sailors, definitely a great bounce-back week after having a few somewhat mediocre weeks. But overall, Corbin arguably got robbed this week. Now, the Defense Player of the Week did go to a defender on the Battlehawks, this being Travis Feeney, linebacker. This one, no doubt. Incredible game by him. I know a couple other guys had some really big plays. There was a big pick six in the Michigan game, as well as the very end interception in the Defenders game. But Travis Feeney had an incredible game against the Stallions. His strip sack over Jamar was a huge reason why the Battlehawks would end up winning the game, as it was a huge reason that gave them a big lead initially. So, definitely deserved a congrats to Feeney for winning this. Special Teams Player of the Week award went to Samson Nacua of the Michigan Panthers. Yes, the guy who slapped a fan a couple weeks ago got Special Teams Player of the Week. He had a lot of tackles, he was great on the coverage, but debatable if he should have won this. His own teammate had like an 88-yard punt return that was literally down at about the 1-yard line, as well as a couple of kickers that had very solid weeks overall. Nacua, you do gotta admit, it is nice seeing somebody get rewarded for doing the kind of dirty work, like when week 1 we saw the Battlehawks offensive line win it. It is nice to see it in that regard, but I definitely feel like even his own teammate arguably deserved it more than Nacua did. But overall, congrats to Samson on winning it after, of course, what happened a couple weeks ago. Subscribe for more.